Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elf here. We're gonna get into some cards. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Um, please hit the subscribe button, and I'm here to provide you with justice in your life. I'm a Libra sun, Libra moon, and I also have my Mars in Libra, so I'm a bit of a, you know, justice keeper, creator, trying to right these wrongs um, for everyone that comes into proximity and that for everyone that comes into my energy field. It's been a while since I've been back, since I've done this. It's been a couple of days since I've actually posted a video, um, and it's just I feel like I'm just acclimatizing to a lot of energies, a lot of new incoming energies, and a lot of new, kind of like new friends type situation, a lot of new, it's just a lot of new stuff. And actually, there's an intimidation part that has come with it. And then there's a little bit of fear coming up, fear of um, having, I guess, all of this magic come closer and closer into my privacy. So, and I know that some of y'all can identify with that. And I know that some of y'all have been going through issues with all of this elevated form of frequency. So it has also been part of my, it's not about my consciousness, but it has to do with my, um, I'm struggling to find the word, but my soul's compassion for your integration process. So for some of the people that are on my channel, it feels like I needed to give them a little bit of break so that other things in their life could come into alignment. And yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle because it really helps my frequency to lift when I do this. So it's actually an act of self-love for me to come here and to just keep doing it. And I don't know how to say I'm sorry. Um, and this is me transmitting a higher divine message to you from someone probably in your life that you're struggling with forgiving them. So let's look at the cards and see what kind of healing that we can contribute to your solar plexus and to the bridge between your solar plexus and your heart, so that there can be this connection between so that we can get the chariot upright. Because if the chariot is reversed, it means that there's less connectivity between your willpower and your visions or your ideas and your desires to bring your will into fruition. So it does have a correlation to your solar plexus. So try to try to be open and try to recognize that all of these blunt truths that you're bathing in with these page of page of swords. I can't even get the information right. So yeah, there's a little bit of a struggle with me coming back into alignment in tandem with your portal work and all of that. Okay, so let's set an intention to get back into it. Okay, to get back into pulsating big frequencies, to back to pulsating big emissions of light, and to yeah, I can feel it. It's a lot. I know some of y'all are scared, and it's totally a communal fear. Maybe it's collective. So yeah, um, there was also a message coming in about when you blow out candles, like I just did, because it was starting to um, never mind. Let's get into the cards. Okay, enough of this postponement. Okay. And if you're in your page of swords energy, just realize that this is a place where you are in order to fight the good fight, to get yourself into the knight of swords, where the bravery of the truth will mature into you. Okay, so let's just see how you're doing, what you're going through. Okay. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna focus on unblocking emotions, or someone is dealing with shame or blocked emotions, and we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like these aces are truly a challenge right now. So it's okay. We got the Six of Pentacles, and maybe a possible breakup and lack of joy. So there might be a little bit of a struggle. I know that in my previous videos, I felt like I was dabbling in a lot of the frequencies that some of y'all were holding, and I was like, okay, I need to take a break from that and move into, magnetizing beings that are more in a King of Wands type energy. But now I've humbled myself. I have come into more of a humility type situation where I can actually dabble in the hardship um, that you're going through with your physical health, um, with your to get your hopes up regarding how much effort you're putting into your work, because you got the Seven of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna put that in the box. Put that back in the not in the Pandora's box, but let's say just put into the kettle of love. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles for me is bad health, not necessarily focusing. Maybe you're not putting the stuff into your body that's good for you. Okay. So we're moving into a little bit of a tough frequency here. Okay. Let's bring in some clear quartz. Okay. Okay. Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, falling in and out of love. Blocked emotions, heartbreak, shame. But there seems to be, it seems maybe you've sacrificed a lot of your emotional well-being and a lot of your health in order to come into alignment with a give and take reciprocal nature. So it's like you've lost a lot of life force and a lot of energy in order to come into alignment with another virtue, with another type of value system that your higher self has checked you into place, and that has checked your body and your shadow into place, so that your lights can really come in. Because okay, you have the Ten of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, um, but they're sort of like columns or pillars. Okay, so we're gonna take that back. You know that you're doing a good job. You know that you're putting in the effort. You know that you're a good worker. You know that you're in the beginning initiation, startup phase of something, and your I feel like your outlook on the future is good. Is this true? Yeah. Okay, so healing the heart. Release, 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 release. There you go. Calling in the butterfly energies. Opening up the throat chakra. Practice makes perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay. Open up the heart. Make a big ass sound. Let it out. People are sleeping here, so I can't do that. But if you want to let out a big sound, if you have that space, if you have that audacity, wow! Let it out. Let it out. Opening up the third eye. Open up here. Open up here. Flower, flower, flower. Flower of life. Flower of life. Open it up. Bridging the gap between the solar plexus and the heart. Bridge, 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 bridge. It's like, yeah, unclog the bathtub and let it flow, okay? Activating wings. Activating your shoulder chakras, you know, give it some light, give it some love. Okay. Push your aura out. Keep extending your aura. Breathe in through the nostrils under the sole of your foot. Breathe in energy from the earth through the nostrils under your feet. One nostril per foot. As you breathe out, extend your aura. Connecting to the stars. Okay, shake it loose. Inviting in masters of energy into your field. Try and rub the palms. And try to activate the energy ball between your palms and feel the magnetism. May you be blessed with light. May you collaborate with source energy. May you experience your toroidal, heart-centered, toroidal soul field. May you heal to completion. May you invite light language into your life. May your clear audience be activated. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Open up your heart. The will of the heart is to be open. Let it open. No more theories, no more excuses, no more reasons to shut it down. Just open it. You're a good person. You are a good person. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. So we need to get your potency, your juju juice, your libido, your virility. We need to get it up. Because now you have all of the pentacles. Not the pentacles, but you have, yeah, maybe all of the pentacles as well. Maybe you're struggling with money, which is totally okay. But you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. You got the Lovers in reverse. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse. And what's the Ten of Cups in reverse? Ooh, you do not want to talk about that. Okay, whatever makes you unhappy, let's not talk about that. Fine. We don't have to. Oh, we have a new soul group here. It's like you've been through a war or something. It's like I can almost, it almost feels like your joints are a little bit are struggling a little bit. So I'm gonna drop a little bit of a, for some of you that are struggling with the joints, I'm gonna drop a little bit of a link in the description box, so please check it out. I don't know the English term for it, but it's sort of like a powder that really helps with that. And of course, you know, magnesium is really important. Getting all your supplements. If you're doing cold showers hardcore too much, maybe try and do every other day. And maybe okay, let's okay. Can we get a healing card from the Hidden World Oracle deck to get to a point where the higher self can come into more of an alignment in order to manage the okay, maybe there's maybe it's as simple as this. Okay, there was something I wanted to say regarding the ball. Okay, it could be as simple as this. So when you're charging up the gyro, when you're charging up the energy field to create this magnetism field between your palms, I want you, if you can't feel it, if you're not getting it, if you're struggling to get your kundalini awakened, if you're struggling to get your shakti kundalini, your sexual power, your all of the juice that we're talking about, okay? If you're struggling to get that going, then I do recommend, you know, just blast your body with ashwagandha, and not just the capsules. Make the ashwagandha tea, you know, just 80 degrees Celsius, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon with the ashwagandha powder. You'll get those juices, you know, up and going. And there's another thing that I wanted to say regarding actually managing to get this. Come on now. To get this blue ball. I'm saying blue ball. That's so funny. Maybe it's blue balls for some of my male audience here, which is totally fine. Okay, no judgments here. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment here. Okay, so when we do this, charge it up, and you can't feel anything, you could actually mentally, this is a little bit of a trick, you can go into sort of like a rigor mortis type of state. So when it comes to, you know, death, when our bodies die, we get into a frozen kind of state that happens, I don't know, 30 minutes after death or something, or maybe it's 2 hours. You die, you shit your pants, you stiffen up. That's the stiffness of death. It's called rigor mortis. So if you can't feel anything, you can tap into this almost holding your breath, feeling like your joints aren't necessarily moving at all. But if you've stiffened up enough, keeping your breath almost at no exhale, no inhale, 0 point in the center there. You find that space, and then it's almost like if you move a single movement with your joints, it's almost like it's giving off a little bit of that. Um, it's like it gives that like what's the word? Just stay with me, okay? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting you there, okay? This is not for everyone. Some of y'all are just, you know, flying high, astral traveling, and doing all this stuff. This is for someone who's struggling to really get it, okay? So, try to stiffen up and try to hold that breath at the 0 point. And it's almost like if you were to move your joints, you would hear that quirking, those sequences of click, 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 click. And then in that zero space, that 0 space, it's almost like there's nothing left but this opportunity to feel a sort of aliveness come out through that space that you created, which is supernatural, which is otherworldly, which is a very brave thing to venture into in the name of curiosity. So maybe you're bypassing some of the needs that you have for security. Maybe your shoulders are stiff, are heightening up. Maybe you're like struggling to find it. But no, I want you to not give up just because you didn't get it on the first attempt. And then when you feel it, of course, you have to get into your breath. And then you allow this ball to come alive. And then it's like the energy field is kind of like dancing, and that's the second stage of your experience with it. And then on the third stage, when you put your hands out, you can feel like everything has its own energy field. My cell phone has its own energy field. So maybe I could just send it to you. Duh. Okay, so I'm just gonna send some of it to you. Okay, healing lights. So connecting to the sun, connecting to the element of helium, connecting to Ra, Thoth, Sekhmet. Okay, you got this, you got this, you got this. focusing on health, focusing on practicality, focusing on grounding, opening up all of your chakras, okay? Working with fluorite can really help opening up all of the chakras. Having a big ass fluorite in your life will give you this uncanny focus on chakras. Makes it interesting. Now I can feel a little bit of that. My joint on my left elbow is kind of like stiffening up a little bit, and every time that I move it, it's like this. And that's when it's maybe time to, for me at least, to shake it up, alleviate the lower spine tension, and open up the heart again. Let that blood flow, healing the joints, healing the skeleton. Okay, allowing that Kundalini energy to sort of like administrate your posture, your the ripples, allowing the animal energy in you, the snake energy in you, focusing on the caduceus, the snake energy, okay? Now try again. Getting your sexual energy up again. Accepting people where they are, page or not. Healing our environment, setting boundaries. Working with the angels, working with the dragons, working with cosmic diplomacy. We don't practice cosmic racism on this channel. I know it's scary to forgive everything and everyone and all in due time, but at some point we have to forgive everything and everyone, unless you're just aiming for your next incarnation, which is fine. It's just that's not what I'm doing. I might be blind to the fact that, to the facts that are currently happening in my life, but I'm an optimist. I am working with the higher echelon of the higher octave of Neptunian realism, okay? And you're still not feeling any better because you feel that there's a lack of communication. You feel like there's something in you or something in your situation where you're stuck, and that you feel like you don't have any impact on your environment. This is due to this lover in reverse. But you actually, I need to remind you that during this time that we've spent together, you don't realize that you've actually jumped up a timeline. You just jumped a timeline because you went from being kind of like in your victim mentality, feeling like you failed in a social setting, but now you're like, I got this. So you've actually regained your own inner security. So it doesn't matter that you lost this person or that person. It doesn't matter that the breakup was, shit. It doesn't matter that you'll find love. Love will come to you again. It's just okay. Yeah, just try to be patient. And maybe the reason why things aren't working out in this or whatever was is because you didn't your being you didn't want kids with this person. You didn't, your soul or your beingness or yourself, you didn't want. So you, part of you shut down, or maybe you're tired of, you don't want kids, you don't want to have more children, or you're done with that part of like having sex for the old reasons. So just love your own grandmama energy in you. You can be your own grandmama. Like we sometimes in healing crises coming into sovereignty, we have to become our own parents and parent ourselves and nurture ourselves and baby ourselves. And now I'm saying grandmama yourself, grandpapa yourself. Like, um, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get you into back into high vibration, so that you can get into the power of your mind. We got the mountain goddess here. You could be 28 years old. So there's something about creating a quest for yourself again, once again. I don't know why, but I have this like urge to like give you this like you got this. Your name could start with an E. Um, you could be a Virgo. You can have heavy Virgo placements. You could be working with Athena. You might be a hypochondriac. Um, or there could be some health issues that just came into your life, and now you're like, oh shit, I gotta deal with this as well. Um, or you're very like hygienic, like you're very you smell amazing, you feel amazing, you take good care of yourself. You're using like salt crystals as a deodorant. You're focusing on the purity of the detoxification and the abundance of uh, getting yeah all the ATP cells, the distribution of ATP between your cells to oxygenate and to get into an alkaline state of divine HP value. Okay, I'm just going to read this out loud so that we can catch a little bit of a break from the impressions that I'm, you know, holding. And we're going to upright this mountain goddess. I said Virgo, you could be an earth sign. Okay. Illumination. Please repeat after me before we read the rest. A higher perspective brings healing. My mind can become as strong as a mountain. A higher perspective brings healing. My mind can become as strong as a mountain. A higher perspective brings healing. My mind can become as strong as a mountain. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all might be connected to Bubba from Star Wars, or have a poster of him or something. I don't know. It's just something that came up. Okay. Within you, there are many powers, many senses, all the ways in which you physically. Um, this is a strange word. I don't know why I'm struggling with reading this, but we're gonna get this into your area of consciousness, because this is it's like it's I know how to read it. It's just stuck. Okay, so we're gonna get it out here. Yeah. Okay. Physicality. Okay. So and we had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So remember to take better care of your body. Take responsibility for making your body feel better. Get some long oils and get some essential oils. Use essential oils 7 times a day. Just you know, it's awesome. It's amazing. Okay. Within you, there are many powers, many senses, all the ways in which your physicality reads the world. But within you too are subtle energies, and one of these is in the immense power of your mind. The mountain goddess calls you to raise your vibration through tending the thoughts within, not to censor or condemn, but to raise yourself up so you can be closer to the heavenly presence that is available to you when upon this earth. You can tend to the thoughts within you just as she tends to the mountain, and you can reach divinity through the care you take with the company you keep inside of your own mind. Mountains take us higher. We can climb them. We are sustained and protected by them, and they give us the opportunity to look out clearly and gain great perspective and wisdom, because we are no longer amidst the minutiae of everyday life. It is now time for you to take your mind to this place of the mountains, to fly free. Give yourself the relief your mind requires in order to be your great ally. Soaring minds are capable of great things. If you ask, this mountain goddess can intercede with great spirits on your behalf and allow you the clarity, the perspective, the soaring freedom, and the powerful healing from this mountain offers. Tune into this space. See yourself here with her tender hands. Let the things of the world, which have their beauty and their holy space and place, fall away for this moment. Take yourself to this mountain and feel its protection, its stabilizing energy, and the respite from a mind filled with the worry that robs you of your true power. Let her care for you just for a while, and when you return, there will be answers where once there were questions, solutions where once there were problems, and compassion where once there was enmity. I don't even know what enmity means, but I will have to figure that out. Whoops. Enmity. All right. We'll figure that one out. That was beautiful, connecting with the mountains. I might do the same thing. You know what I mean? I might do that same exact thing. Okay. And then the Ten of Cups in reverse. Is it about the company that's okay? Okay. All right. I'm tired. I'm getting back into the readings. We hit a couple of snags, a couple of speed bumps. We're just getting back into it, okay? And please leave a comment if there's anything that came up for you during this reading. I would love to hear anything that you're going through or anything that you want me to talk about in the next video. Please let me know, or please just show some love. And please share this video with anyone that needs a little bit of an activation, a little bit of uprooting, getting out of the ruts, and a little bit of relevance, whatever the cards were speaking, you know? So we're just coming back into alignment again, and I hope that the time frame in which where I was gone, that you got to ground and get into a place of seriousness and a devotion so that we can get back into uncogging the wheel, okay? And get your mojo back on, get some ashwagandha, get those oils, get some practices, and feel good about yourself, and get into more of a celebratory state of being and all of that, and take care of your joints, and maybe smoke less joints, and do some ayahuasca. Be brave. Do some hape, or Sananga, and keep taking care of your body, and I will do the same. You know, put your money where your mouth is, practice what you preach, all of that, and let's get back into it, okay? Let's get back into it. Sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, precious soul. Keep shining from the inside out, and good luck on this the remaining of this Aries season. All right. Okay. Take care. Bye.